Alright, hopefully it is not too loud with the heating going, but right now it's a freaking blizzard in Colorado. So, am I going to let that affect me going to the gym? No. That is why we have a four-wheel drive capable vehicle, and that is why I don't rely just on one gym or like say, let me move this stuff out of the way. I don't rely on Planet Fitness because Planet Fitness is closed. And now I can go to Anytime Fitness and just use my key fob. Making a bunch of noises right now.
No, not key fob.
Just use my key fob. Yeah, for Anytime.
Oh, for Anytime.
Yeah,
That's
use
the
my
wrong
key
one.
fob and get in there. The wrong one, sorry.
Yeah, there we go, purple.
Use my key fob, scan in, go work out, get a pump. Don't have to deal with any employees. So today is, what day is it on the cut, Megan? I'm totally lost on what days it is.
Hold your horse.
Megan will tell us. I haven't weighed myself, and I'm not going to weigh myself until probably sometime in the middle of this week to the end of the week. What is it?
28.
28. Day 28 of the cut. Feeling pretty good. Right now, it is 10 o'clock at night. Got my beta alanine in me pre-workout into the gym in a blizzard. If you guys don't believe me, I will show you guys. It is a freaking blizzard in a second. But, so, alright, we're going. Anyways, cold weather affects me pretty badly with my nerve damage and stuff like that and the neuropathy. But right now it's not too bad. Normally I'm like, man, I gotta take pain medicine. I'm like hurting. It's not too bad right now. So it's we'll see how it is. It's arm day anyways. I'm not too worried about it. So I don't think I recorded yesterday. So yesterday would have been leg day, and I went ahead and did shoulders and traps instead because my legs have been just absolutely destroyed from cardio. So I've been just doing a ton of cardio on the bike, and I was just like, yeah, I'm good. Let me show you guys this snowstorm right now. So, just so you guys can see, it's actual blizzard out right now with blizzard conditions. As I said, I'm not going to let that affect my workout. Still going to go. I'm going to still get a good workout in. Tomorrow morning, I am not going to be able to do cardio though because I have to get this Forerunner. This is what's going to be difficult about tomorrow. Tomorrow I have to take this Forerunner in to start its hail damage repair, and I have to take my van with us, and the van is not four-wheel drive. So I do have some new off-road tires on the van, so we'll see how she does in this kind of snow in the morning because I got to get this here because like I've been waiting for them to freaking fix my Forerunner for almost a year. And it's like, come on now. So they finally approved the repair and stuff, so we gotta get that there in the morning. So no morning cardio tomorrow. I just got too much I gotta do. I gotta go that, and then I gotta go pick up my dad and get my beard trimmed. I was not trimmed, but just like shaped and stuff like that. Gotta go do that, and then I gotta go pick up my dad, and we gotta go get the rental vehicle. And this snowstorm is just, yeah, it's gonna take, yeah. So hopefully nothing gets canceled tomorrow, and then I can still get stuff done. But I mean, if it gets canceled, if all my stuff gets canceled in the morning, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna go do cardio. So, and we'll just take the Forerunner. So this is why I got this Forerunner. I love living in a Forerunner. I live in this Forerunner. For some of you guys that are new to this channel, don't know my other channel, I live in vehicles. I live in a van and a Forerunner with my wife and two dogs. And this Forerunner right here is a beast. I love it. It's a 2022 Toyota Forerunner TRD Off-Road Pro. And we've done some amazing off-road trips in it, in like Utah and all that stuff. But this channel isn't about all that. You guys can see that on my Forever Travelers channel if you're interested in that. But yeah, the cut's going good. I mean, there's been a couple days again where I've gone up to maintenance. One day I think I went over probably 500 to 800 calories of maintenance, and that day I was just a little upset, more emotional, and I needed an estrogen blocker, and I should have recognized that because my estrogen gets super high and I gotta block it out, or I get super extra emotional, and I'll just eat tons more freaking food. So if you're an overeater too, maybe that, maybe you have a lot of estrogen in you, and that maybe that's affecting you. You know what I mean? Something to kind of look at too as well. But unless you just don't want to mess with hormones, but honestly, I'd recommend to get all that kind of stuff checked. And then there's Ozempic that helps suppress appetite and stuff like that, so that might be an option for you. But I thought about taking it, but I don't know. I'm doing pretty good. Like, I haven't weighed on the scale yet because my clothes are fitting looser. Like today, I have normally I was in a 2XL for long sleeve like dress shirts, and today I fit perfectly in an XL. So, and before I wouldn't be able to fit perfectly in a nice slim fit XL. So, extra large. So we know we're doing good. I know I'm doing good, and the whole numbers game on a scale can get overwhelming. So, and discouraging. So sometimes I say stay away from it for a couple weeks. Just stay really good on your calories. Stay away from the scale for a couple weeks. Go off of how your clothes are fitting, get looser, and stuff like that. And then maybe after that 2 to 3 weeks, weigh yourself to see where you're at. And then if you made progress, you're doing good. So if you go 3 weeks without weighing yourself on a scale, and you go to weigh yourself on that scale at 3 weeks, and say you either are a pound heavier or just like a couple pounds lighter, like whatever it is, like you're either making progress or you're not making progress. So then that means either we're over counting on calories, or we're under counting, meaning like you actually had more calories than you actually thought. So you just gotta really hone those down, and sometimes you just gotta weigh the freaking food, man. Because like, for example, this repair guy is gonna be upset with me because the 4Runner was supposed to be absolutely clean, and it's not gonna be clean because of the snowstorm. So it's not my fault. But anyways, this is getting crazy. So it sucks. You have to weigh your food, but that's just what it is. You just have to weigh it. You'll get to a point where you'll realize, you'll say, hey, 7 chips is 28 grams is 28 grams for 7 chips. It's 170 calories. Well, actually, when you go to weigh it, and you put 7 chips on there, it's actually like 35 or 38 grams. So then really, you're at like almost 200 calories, not the 170 calories. So it's stuff like that you got to really look out for, and you just kind of go with how you're feeling, and just going based off everything. And if you're like, man, I'm feeling good and I'm doing good without counting, then great if you could do that. But honestly, I think you really should count your calories no matter what, in your macros, because it depends on like what your goals are, right? When you lose the fat, you don't want to look like poop, right? So you don't want just all this loose skin everywhere. So you want some muscle in there. So it's very important to have a lot of protein, so that you are helping build muscle as well. Because if you're a beginner at the gym and you start going in there and lifting and for weight loss and stuff, you're going to still gain muscle when losing weight, because you're going to get the newbie gains and stuff like that. But you want that protein. So, and the protein's going to make you feel fuller for longer. So if you go and you eat, for example, like this morning, I took one of those wellness wraps, and I spreaded pizza sauce on it, did turkey pepperoni, fat-free mozzarella, and just microwaved it. And when I looked at the macros, it was like 327 calories for, I think it was like 43 grams of protein. I had that, and that kept me freaking full for a while. And so like right now, I'm not even really hungry, and it's 10 o'clock at night, and I'm only at 1,500 calories, but I'm already almost at 200 grams of protein. And so I still have 500-600 calories to play with right now. And if I really wanted to, 800 calories, right? Because I would still even be under my maintenance. My maintenance is 2,400 calories. So I have a lot of calories to play with right now, being at 1,500 calories at 10 o'clock. Now, I can totally be done with the gym, still not feel hungry, then go to bed, and and stuff like that, and just cut it at 1,500 calories. But honestly, 1,500 calories for me is just a little. That's just a little too low. Like, I do have permission to go that low, but you really don't want to go that low. You just start kind of cutting into muscle mass and stuff like that. So even though I'm close to 200 grams of protein, like, I need to be at. I kind of go off of what Sam Solik is saying. He's saying be at a pound of protein per body weight. So I'm gonna need 250. I haven't weighed myself, so let's just say 252 grams of protein still. So I want to hit that 252 grams of protein, and that just helps you stay so much more fuller. You're not really inclined to like go over your calories because you're like, oh man, I'm just so stuffed. Like, you know, I'll have like a huge big thing of Greek yogurt, and man, that thing will just make me so full because it's so much volume with so much protein in it for so little calories. And that's why when you go to McDonald's or wherever your favorite fast food place, let's just say it's 10, you know, it's freaking 4 p.m., 4:30 p.m., you just got off work and you're like, man, I'm really hungry and I'm feeling some McDonald's. So you go to McDonald's, you know, you get a Big Mac, large fry, Diet Coke, whatever you like, you know, and then you're at 18, like, I don't know the exact, but let's just say that meal is 1,600 calories, right? And then all of a sudden you're just like, an hour later, you're like, what the heck? I'm hungry again. Like, I just ate a huge meal at McDonald's. Freaking Super Size Me. I don't know if some of you guys remember the Super Size Me. Why am I still hungry? Well, that is because you had a lot of fat, and it didn't have a lot of like volume, and not a whole lot of protein, a lot of saturated fat, and it's just not that filling. You know what I mean? I can have a 327 calorie meal with 40 something grams of protein that's going to be way more filling than someone eating a huge Big Mac, large fries, soda. Like, you know what I mean? It's just how that just works in our body for some reason. And I wish I would have learned that a lot younger, because even when I was a kid and I was struggling with my weight, and you know, I'm sitting there in special ed and I'm like, man, why am I so fat, you know? And I'm not understanding it because I'm hardly eating at lunch, right? So like, I would hardly eat at the lunch. I wouldn't have breakfast, so I'd skip breakfast, hardly have lunch, but I was drinking freaking ton load of soda, and just calories weren't in, like, when I was in like going through school and all that, calories, no one ever taught me calories in versus calorie out. Like, that needs to be taught at schools. So then I'd get home and I'm like, yeah, I'm hungry. And then my dad's like, all right, you know, I don't want to cook. Hell, I've been freaking working all day and I gotta go back at 5 in the morning, and I'm actually just home for just a few minutes because I gotta go back and work at the bar until midnight. So he'd get me freaking McDonald's or whatever, you know what I mean? And then I didn't feel full off of it. I'm like, why am I not feeling full? I just had this huge meal. So then I'd go and get cereal and keep eating cereal and just all this crap, man. And then it just adds up. Not necessarily just crap. Like, you can have that stuff and it's not necessarily crap, but it's just the calories, how much calories you get from those meals compared to feeling full and saturated. It's just, you know, you guys know. But looks like there's just one person at this gym, and the other person that left, that's it. I'm happy that he's not here right now, just because I know I can sense it, man. I can sense I can just sense kind of people's energy. I kind of have this like weird thing, and I can just tell he's a bigger guy, so it's like he doesn't want to be filmed and all that stuff, so I understand all that. And he tries to come when there's like no one hardly here, and I used to be that way, so I kind of know how he feels. It's like I used to go to the gym when no one was there because I was like, oh man, people are judging me, people are looking at me, and I can kind of sense that might be the thing with him too. So Bappy, he left before I got here because I don't want to bust out the camera and him trying to be in there and work out, and then I'd feel so bad. But we're here at the gym, so let's get started. We're gonna do, I don't even think I told you guys what we're doing today. Gonna do arms, and I'm gonna do really slow, controlled movements. Gonna be honest, I didn't keep really good on my hydration, and with my calories being so low right now, I'm risking injury. And I didn't sleep very well last night, so we're gonna do slow, controlled movements. We're not gonna really throw around a lot of heavy weight. So let's get in there and hit this gym on a blizzard day. Like, look at this. Let me show you guys. Come here. Like, yeah, it's getting blizzardy out. Are you making?
Right. No, stop.
Alright, so right now I'm just focusing on good clothes for just good squeezing moments. I've been working with the 40s. I'm going to do the 45s. Did the 40s like 3 or 4 sets already. I hope you guys can see me. Okay. All right. I'm going to keep working on 45s and 50s for another 3 sets and then move on. I'm going to move up to 50s. And that's the heaviest I'm going to go. Oh, my arms are burned out. I'm going to move on to the next movement. Just more basic curls or some type of curling movement. All right, let me see if I can get a. There we go. I'm just going to start going back between. What are those even called? Pull downs? And then just some more basic arm curls. All right, I know I said I'm going to go light. Might have been lying. We're going to go a little bit heavier because I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better now. I feel like I'm not going to hurt myself. Now, if I were to feel anything is off, then I would. But right now, I'm feeling good. So I'm going to do probably, I don't think I could do all that weight. I'm just going to do 77. I was like, maybe I should beast it out and do it all, but I don't know. Maybe if I was on the bulk and it had more carbs and water just around in my muscles and stuff like that, then I would, but all right. Should take a little bit longer break too, but let's do it. Yeah, it's probably good I didn't go heavier. All right, I'm going to switch over here and do pull downs.
Good job.
Megan was over here trying to overdo me by doing 22 pounds. Start off with 32s. Ugh. You know what's weird is when I'm using the longer ones, I feel a little bit more in my chest. So you put my hands a little bit higher. There we go. Now I'm getting less chest activation. There we go. I was getting too much chest activation right there. Got to watch out for that. Okay, I'm gonna do this for 3 or 4 sets, and then we'll move on. I feel like it's in. I still gotta get that other lens because I put my camera pretty far away. I feel like it's in people's way that way. I'm just gonna go 72. I am burning my arms out right now. Feels good. All right, so you guys are gonna see now I'm way lower in weight. So what I like to do is I like to overload, like I'll warm up, then I'll do a lot of freaking weight, heavy weight. And then towards my end of my workout, I'll drop my weight and do more controlled squeezing. So like, I'll be honest with you guys, I was over there and I was throwing some more with heavy weight around. Like right here, you guys saw me throwing a lot of heavy weight in. And now I'm gonna go low. And I'm gonna finish off this pump with a very nice, just extra squeezing, slow reps, and taking it to failure. And I just feel like it just tops your pump off like nicely. And this might not work for you. It might work for you. Try it. And then I start feeling it more on my forearms. But I don't know. But anyways, I'm almost finished here. Just gonna finish up my tricep and just some more good squeezing, slow movements with my biceps. And then we'll do a pump check. We're almost done with this workout. All right, maybe this will focus now. Is it good, Megan? Good?
Yeah.
Check this pump. Megan's moving the camera.
Just a little.
Great workout, great pump. Well, it's not the best pump I've ever had, but.
Yeah, your arms are pretty pumped.
And of course, my beard. I'm all sweaty. Oh. All right, now my beard's all crazy. Can you see it okay?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I'm pretty pumped.
Uh-huh.
Even though my hydration was off today. I don't know if you guys see any difference in my fatness yet, but I definitely do. And then here's my triceps. There you go. There you go. There's a good triceps shot. Triceps are pumped. Arms are pumped. Pretty good. Just a quick little check here, because Megan and I are going to Buc-ee's to get not junk food. I'm going there because I'm trying to find a good time to get there to do brisket by the pound with no barbecue sauce and stuff like that, like all their meat. And the past couple times I went, they said they couldn't do it right now because they were too busy to try back later. Try later at night, so we're gonna go there and since it's a blizzard out right now, no one should be out and about. Hopefully they can do it by the pound right now. If not, since I have 1,500 calories to play with, I'm gonna get banana pudding. I'm just teasing. No, what I'm gonna get is it looks pretty good. I'm gonna get like either a turkey sandwich or something with the high protein. I don't think I'm gonna do the brisket. If their chicken burrito is like 500 calories, I might get that. Or I might just be like, no, I'm not gonna get any of that. They have all those like barbell protein bars and legendary bars and like all that stuff there. So I might just get a couple of those things to eat before bed. But instead of actually getting food, if I can't do like the brisket by the pound and stuff like that, but. I'm surprised how good pumped I am because of the hydration being weak right now. But yeah, if you have a Buc-ee's nearby, you can go get their meats by the pound, and it's and you can do the no barbecue sauce. So then when I can use my own like sugar-free barbecue sauce, you know what I mean? And that'll be way better for losing weight. And I can use like keto buns because their buns are like 250 calories. Their tortillas are pretty high in calories. Like I think their Philly cheesesteak burrito is like 1,100 calories or something like that. So gonna stay away from all that stuff and just get main protein sources. Or I might just say, I'm not gonna even eat, man. Because I'm not hungry. I don't know why I'm not hungry today. I just think it's because I had a lot of fiber. And yeah, because I made one of those pizza things. Then I had Fairlives. What else did I have? Half of one sandwich. And then I made like with keto bun and a chicken patty and cheese. Oh, and then I had some of the lightly breaded chicken tenders from Bear, I think it is, that we get from Costco. But so yeah, so we'll see. Maybe I might not even eat. I don't know. It depends on how I feel. But keep up the hard work, guys. You guys got this. I got this. We're crushing these goals out here, and we're getting this fat off slowly, but it's coming off. And like I said, man, I'm excited to see what we're at by the end of summer, or even the beginning of summer. You know what? Spring just started. How long does spring last? 3 months?
What?
How long does spring last? 3 months? Yeah, so we have 3 months of spring, man. So there's people out there that drop 100 pounds in freaking 3 months. So I should be 205, 210 easily by 3 months if I stay on track and count my calories. And if I don't, you guys need to hold me accountable. You guys come and be like, David, we know you're not doing your cardio. We know you're not counting your calories. What the heck's going on? So, all right, I'm excited to see where we're at in 3 months. And time to go get some Buc-ee's, and we'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I'm kind of just throwing these videos, recording randomly when I can and throwing them out randomly. So we'll just see how they go. And I'm working on my other channel as well. But enough blabbing about all that stuff. You guys don't care about that stuff. So, all right, guys. See you on the next one.